Nah, that's my niggas. Nah, they wouldn't disrespect. I didn't say them. School me to some niggas that you knew from back when. That's what I said. Nah, niggas there, nah, they won't disrespect. Yo, listen. Welcome to the fifth quarter playoff edition. We just got through the wild card round. Now we dealing with the divisional round. And you know, I gotta say, me being a commissioner, I got the ability to do a lot of funny style stuff if I want as a commissioner. I mean, cause let's be honest, when you check transactions, the only thing transaction says a player been edited, right? So me being a commissioner, there's a lot of funny stuff I could do, like clear my own cap, for cap penalties. I could raise my guys' speed. I can give certain guys, all type of catching numbers if I wanted to. But I don't even think about stuff like that. Never have, never would. I don't care nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I just play. When I did the fifth quarter the other day, the nigga Norm was like, yo, use your staff points. And you know what? He was right. I didn't even use my coach staff points to build my teams up better for all the stuff that the game offers. Which goes to show you I'm one of them niggas that talk about it and be about it. Meaning I literally get on the game, play, and get off. I don't do nothing else. I get on to do the fifth quarter, but it's so much stuff that, I don't do on the game. And to anybody that does do it, kudos to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to utilize everything that's on the game. Like, use your staff points in order to help build your team better. But when I'm one of them guys that make the statements like, yo, I just be getting on the play, that is literally all I do. You understand? As far as the way I play what you give me for the most part. That's my scheme. I don't really have no scheme. My scheme is whatever you allow me to do. If you allow me to throw to my running back 15 times a game, and that's how I'm getting up the field, that's how I'm going to do it. If I'm playing you man to man the whole game and I'm locking you up, I'm going to keep playing man. But I don't really come into no game with no scheme like that. I just take what the defense give me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I play. That's how I play sports in real life. I played basketball growing up. That's how I play ball. If you back up on me, I'm shooting a jump shot. If you come up on me, I'm faking like I'm shooting a jump shot and I'm blowing by you. So I'm taking literally whatever it is that you give me. So that's what I do in the game. Now, with that being said, you got those that's willing to do whatever, you know what I'm saying, to get an edge. Now, what's disappointing, let me just say, I'm disappointed in some of y'all more than anything, because some of y'all been down for way too long to be going over the stuff. I'm just saying, like, at first, some people just wearing the clown nose. Now, niggas done graduated from wearing the clown nose to wearing the whole clown suit. A clown afro, the clown shoes, the clown clothes. the clown makeup. So now niggas is going full blown clown on me now. And why? Because I don't really step up and put my foot down. Yo, I always tell y'all I'm a commissioner, but I call myself a fake commissioner. This ain't putting no bread in my pocket. This ain't doing none of that. I do this for fun that niggas bug out with, and that's about it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do this for nothing more, nothing less. This does nothing for my everyday life. And to be quite honest, if these leagues ended today, I won't give a ish. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it. Cause it ain't nothing that, you know what I'm saying, I like playing, and I only play Madden for league games. So that's why, you know, when sometimes you got niggas that lose and then they start saying stuff like, oh, you niggas play more than me. Nigga, I don't play the game unless it's a league game. So I don't get on the game more than nobody else. You understand? So this ain't bringing nothing, this ain't putting nothing in my pocket at all. So I like the league. The leagues is fun. But if the league disintegrated today, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So, you know, I don't take this stuff seriously. You know, and then I see a lot of y'all say things like, yo, it's just a game. So if it's just a game, then why niggas go so hard to try to get an edge? See, I treat it like it's just a game. You know what I'm saying? I don't cry about nothing. Some of y'all don't even know that there's games I played against some of y'all, and I'm holding my 4-month-old son in my arms while I'm playing. But see, I won't jump in the chat and say, oh, you only won because I was holding my son. First of all, I don't know that. You might have still beat me if I wasn't holding my son. But the fact of the matter is, I was holding my son. So it don't even matter at this point whether I was holding. That's what it was. But you know what? That's on me. You understand? What else you got? You got niggas that say stuff like, why do I need YouTube and stuff like that? Let me tell you something. There are a lot of niggas in here that be on the YouTube stuff. Me, myself, I could care less. Because YouTube or no YouTube don't guarantee you no wins. You understand what I'm saying? You got niggas that use YouTube and they still lose. I said this in last Madden. The only reason why people come at other people about YouTube because they win. If you got somebody that you know for a fact was using YouTube, but he never makes the playoffs, nobody ain't gonna say nothing. You understand? So, and then now let me go into this. There's once before I've been using this word called optics. The optics of things, you know, defeats the overall truth. I used the example with Relly before, when Relly had to play Carnage, right? The optics of it all made people have jokes on Relly. Relly said he was watching a movie with his lady. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, Relly is not known for ever saying nothing like that, right? But the fact that he said it, it's like, yo, he lying. That nigga ain't never watched no movies with his girl. So now the optics of it look like Relly fronting. When all actuality, the truth could have been Relly was watching the movie with his girl. But the perception was, yo, the nigga ain't trying to play. He running. Now, this is why I go back that word to optics. Optics and perception, that is very, very big words. Because perception supersedes let me tell you something. Some people's perception is their reality. You can have a perception about something and be totally wrong, but that is some people's reality. You dig? So when you start doing funny stuff, you know, whether you telling the truth or not, it's the perception. How does it look? It looks crazy. So if it looks crazy, guess what? That's everybody's reality. You doing crazy stuff. So here's the thing. We had Born Ready and Naruto played each other, right? They played each other and let each other run up stats all up against each other. I mean, 5 rushes for like 400 yards, 10 interceptions apiece, 10 sacks apiece. I mean, what I don't understand is, why would y'all do that in my league? And y'all know that I already be giving niggas plenty of chances to upgrade their teams. I give y'all niggas incentive games. Sometimes on holidays, I say, yo, anybody play their game on a holiday, you get an upgrade for that. If you got a chance to get an upgrade, if you got a trait game and your game end up being a forced win, I tell you, it carries over to the next week. Do realize that you getting two opportunities, because you can get that same trait. You can get that same trait when you get a forced win. So you get a chance to get that upgrade in that forced win, and you get a chance to get it the next week, as I say, carry over. So in all honesty, when you got a trait game and you didn't get to play, the odds is better in your favor to actually get the trait. Because I'm saying, yo, it carries over, but then even when I give you the forced win or fair sim the game, you still might get the trait. But guess what? If you don't, now you get a chance to get it next week. So I give you a chance to do that. So my thing is, why does anybody need to try to get over in my leagues? I mean, I give people plenty of opportunities to try to get their come up. When y'all heard me say plenty of times, if your season is over, keep playing your games. Don't just give your opponents forced wins. I always said hundreds of times, yo, keep playing, because whatever it is that you not doing right, you might stumble upon something, or you might mess around and get a player built up going into next season. I've said this plenty of times. Now, whether whoever take heed to it or not, that's on y'all. But I always tell y'all, don't just get caught up into one season. If your season is over, keep playing. Like, why you stop playing? Because your season is over, guess what? You building guys, right? So build your guys. You got two, you could get, if you got a week 17 game and a week 18 game, if you kill with somebody in week 17, chances are in week 18, that is now a trait game. So guess what? You've now just got yourself a trait game in week 18, and let's say you get it. Now you got you a player upgraded in the final week of the season that carries over to next season. But guess what wouldn't have happened? If you gave up them 2 wins, you wouldn't have got a chance to get nothing. This is why I preach, yo, just play your games whether you out or not. But everybody don't do it. But whatever, that's your discretion. I ain't here to hold nobody's hand. I'm just trying to get y'all the blueprint of what you should do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, playing your games is part of building your teams. You can't build your team correctly if you just giving up fair sims or forced losses. You know what I mean? Like, me myself, I play till the wheels fall off, whether I'm in or out. Even if I'm losing in the game, I play till the clock says 0. You understand? Because you never know what's going to happen. People say things like, oh, he got lucky. See, let me tell you how I look at things. To me, when people say, yo, you got lucky, being lucky is just preparation to put yourself in that position. Because let me tell you something. When you say luck, right? If I'm down 1 score and something happened and goes my way, yo, that ain't luck. Even if it looked like it's a fluke play, that's me being in that position. Because guess what? If I'm down 21 points, ain't no luck. You understand? Because I was only down 1 score, all right, cool. Something went my way. But guess what? I got to put myself in a position to be able to capitalize off something. If I'm getting blown out, ain't no luck coming my way. You dig? So what I'm saying is that if I'm down 1 score and I kick the ball off, and you run in the back and you fumble the kickoff return, oh, you got lucky. I fumbled, you picked it up and scored. But guess what? If I'm down 21 points and I cause that same fumble, I'm still down 14. So to me, that's how I look at things. I gotta put myself in a position to even capitalize to get a break, which most of y'all say, yo, you got lucky. So everybody look at things differently. Now, let's get back to Naruto and Born Ready. I don't know why y'all would conspire to come up with something like that. Like, come on, y'all don't think that was crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was y'all thinking with that? Then y'all didn't even cast. I don't even know who was supposed to cast, but y'all don't even cast. You don't cast because y'all already know what y'all was about to do. You understand? But I'm saying again, like, and y'all know better. Y'all been rocking with me for years. Why would y'all do that? Like, I don't understand that at all. That made no sense to me at all. To pull a stunt like that. It was uncalled for. You know what I mean? It really was uncalled for. So now, y'all got a penalty coming your way. And ain't no need for me to get into what's coming your way now. Because it's going to come your way next season. Well, after this season is over. Now, moving forward also, if a co-commissioner tell any of y'all something, y'all ain't got to wait to hear from me. That means they already spoke to me. You understand? I don't got time to be on the chat all day to say what's going on or what's what. You understand? If I need to address something, I know I ain't got the time. That's what the co-commissioners is for. I holler at them, yo, bro, do me a favor. XYZ, bop, 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 bop. All right, cool, I got it. You understand? Like, I ain't got time to be on the chat, bro. Like, it's 100 things I'm out here trying to take care of, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to do in my real life. You understand? I'm trying to set up some power moves over here. I ain't got time to be in the chat all day, you know, monitoring grown men. You know, and what's really disturbing about what Born Ready and Naruto did is that now y'all broke the trust. I can't even trust y'all now. You understand what I'm saying? So now it goes from me taking your word for something to now y'all niggas need proof when y'all try to tell me something. Because it's just like when you cheat on your broad. When you cheat on your broad, you broke the trust. So now that trust got to be built up now. You understand? You know, you lose credibility when you do bogus stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the bad part when you do stuff like that. You lose credibility. Now, Claw, you played the CPU. Now, you saying you didn't know, but I'm saying, I don't know why Norm told you could play CPU. I think everybody in this league know you can't play the computer. But all right, cool. You didn't know. But why wasn't there no cast? Like, if you playing the computer, you should know that you're not going to cast the game. All games got to be casted. Why wouldn't you cast a game against the computer? You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't no, because you play the computer, like, you just get to play them and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I did the fifth quarter the other day and I spoke about you playing the CPU, I didn't know about what was brought to the table today about you passing for damn near 900 yards in the game. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck. I only think you can pass that many yards against the computer as if you know I can't even think of the word that I'm looking for right now. Is if you know the exploits, if you know how to exploit the computer. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think Money Mascot and Pearl are the best passers in the league, and I don't even think them niggas could throw for 900 yards in one game with 12 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe it. I just don't believe that. Because at some point in time, the computer don't never pick up on what it is you're doing. And then how is it that you get that many yards? Are you running back to the 1 yard line? And then, like, to me, you kind of did what Born Ready and Naruto did. Because for Naruto to have 5 carries for 400 yards, that means that nigga had damn near 100 yards every run. Which means that he pretty much did run to the 1 yard line and then just like ran for long touchdowns. Because niggas didn't have no first downs in their game at all. You understand? So when you pass for 900 yards in the game, it's like, I need to see how that played out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of crazy. To pass for that many yards. And I don't even think Pearl could do that. I think if I let Pearl play the computer 3 times in a row, I don't think he passing for no 900 yards and no 12 TDs. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. That joint is just crazy. So at the end of the day, bro, you got a penalty coming your way too, and it's only right because it pretty much was the same thing what Naruto and them did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it pretty much is the same thing. You know, like. When you like Naruto and them didn't cast, you didn't cast. So to me, everything looks crazy. Nothing that got played out that I could say was legit. It all looks bogus. You understand what I'm saying? Because again, I'm willing to put bread that if I let Pearl and Money Mascot play the computer and cast that game, I highly doubt I'm going to see these guys pass for 900 yards in a game against the computer. And this is why there's a rule for no playing computer. Because like 2 Maddens ago, we had somebody, every kickoff return they got, they ran back to the 1 yard line to get tackled on purpose, just so they could keep having 99-yard drives. And when they final score, niggas scored 100 points against the computer. You know what I'm saying? And then once we saw that was like, yo, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, no, I don't know how what man you talking about, Norm, but for the longest, nobody been playing CPU. Like, you think about it. When the last time y'all seen anybody play the CPU in the league? Y'all have never seen nobody play the computer. Never. Like, I don't let nobody play the computer. But my thing is, I'm not even tripping on the fact whether you knew or not. Whether you knew or not is irrelevant at this point. But I'm saying, why wasn't there a cast at least? See, a lot of things that comes to the surface, I may not catch on to right away. But when I speak to commissioners about it and they informing me about stuff, now different things is starting to hit a little different. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't know you passed for all them yards against the computer. I found that out today. You understand what I'm saying? I guess Born Ready and them felt like, well, everybody coming down on us, we gonna put the spotlight back on niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So, nah, I know you wasn't, Claude. I know you wasn't in the league like that. But what I'm saying is, still, though, you still had to know that you would have to cast. You can't play no computer and not cast that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that just looks crazy. And like I said, this is why I say it go back to the optics, the perception. The optics is you did some funny stuff. You understand? Whether you did or not, it don't even matter at this point. It's just how it looks. You understand? This is why I was saying, I was using that word, the optics, and I was saying the perception. Some people's perception is their reality. So now you pass for 900 yards against the computer, you get 12 TDs, and there's no cash to see nothing. So right away, everybody and their mother gonna say, yo, you did some funny stuff, but guess what? You gonna say you didn't, and people gonna say you did, so now how do we handle it? You know what I'm saying? There's no proof to show anything. You understand what I'm saying? There's no proof to show anything. And I'm just saying, man, like, I feel like I could create rules in the league that would benefit me. What I mean by that is, I know I play all my games, right? So I could always come up with rules that I know I'm gonna benefit from. Like I could say things like, yo, anybody that play all their games get an upgrade at the end of the season. Well, hell, I know I'm gonna qualify for that because I always play all my games. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I could look at little stuff. I could say things like, anybody that casts all their games for the whole season get an upgrade. I know I cast all my games, so I'm putting myself in a position again to make sure I eat. I can always come up with something that I know I'm going to benefit from. And I said this before also. I do more for the league than I do for myself. I'm quick to give y'all guys traits. I'm quick to give y'all guys upgrades when y'all been downgraded. I take care of y'all before I take care of me. Hell, sometimes I forget to take care of myself. I look at week 2 and be like, hold on, wait a minute. I ain't even do my own guy yet. So I try to look out for the league more than I look out for myself. Why? Because there is no league without the users. So I try to make sure I look out for all of y'all. But the one thing I cannot have is that niggas acting like we're in the circus now. That can't fly. Whether I take this commissioner stuff serious or not. If I'm gonna be the one sitting here pushing the button and doing fifth quarter and stuff, we gotta have some type of we gotta tighten this thing up. We can't be having no stuff go on like this where, you know, I got people, because let's be honest, everybody got somebody here they cool with that they can play a game with a stat pad with. You know what I'm saying? Rocket, the stat pad with Relly. Norm can stat pad with Claw. SFG can stat pad with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get with anybody. I can get with a few dudes and be like, yo, bro, listen, I got a trait game. You got a trade game. All right, look, we're going to both let each other get a trade. You see what I'm saying? You see how far this rabbit hole goes? So what I'm saying is that this is why I'm saying it's not good. It's not good to let stuff like this fly under the radar. Y'all know normally when I do the fifth quarter, I don't even call people out. I just speak about what I'm speaking about, keep it moving. But when you start letting stuff like this go down, people stat padding and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could do that with somebody that they cool with. Hell, the whole SFG could do that with each other, for all I know. You understand what I'm saying? Born ready. The reason why your penalty is going to be more severe than Naruto is because you've been breaking several rules. You've been playing games where you've only been rushing 2 people. And the thing about it is that and this is another thing that I do. I'm quick to give all of y'all the benefit of the doubt. When Born Ready did that to Rico last night, or the night before, whatever it was, when he played Rico, and I think it was last night, I could be wrong. It could be the night before. When he played Rico, and Rico was saying, yo, he rushing 2 people on me, what did I say? I jumped in the chat and said, yo, bro, finish the game. It could have been an accident, right? See, I'm quick to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Why? Because I trust y'all. So I'm not even on some old, yo, Rico, quit the game. He getting a forced loss, right? He rushed 2 people. I'm saying, yo, it could have been an accident. Just play ball. But after further review, after more videos were sent to me, yo, you've been doing this for a minute. Not only that, I spoke to somebody else that told me you did that to them. So now you got a history of only rushing 2 people sometimes on formation. So I'm guessing you picking and choosing when to do it, right? Born Ready. People have been complaining about you not casting for the longest. What did you tell me? You tell me you've been having internet problems, right? What did I say? I said, you know what? All right, cool. Just get your internet fixed and start casting your games, right? But now, after stuff like this happened, now this is what I mean by you lose credibility. So now I don't even know, like, if you wasn't casting the hard stuff. You see how deep the rabbit hole go when just one thing happened? Now everything get questioned. You understand? Have niggas been stat padding before, and this is the first time they got caught? Like, it goes deep now. And this is what I'm saying. This is why it's not good to do stuff like that, because it makes niggas question everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything get questioned now. So how far does this go? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But again, I give all of y'all the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? It's mad times I could have did stuff. And then I don't know if y'all the type that because the nigga don't say something, y'all think that, oh, he ain't gonna say nothing, he good, F it, do whatever. Yo, there's a lot of things that I see and I know that I just like, all right, cool. Let me not address it. Let me wait. You know what I'm saying? Or I address it behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, now I'm starting to think that some of y'all taking kindness for weakness. Like, because I don't say something, you think because I don't know or whatever. Like, come on, man. Like, and again, I'm one of the people that believe in leading by example. If y'all don't never see me do funny stuff, right? If I never been called out for funny stuff in no leagues, why would y'all want to do funny stuff? If the commissioner doing bogus stuff, then I dig it. Yo, the commissioner be doing funny stuff, so I ain't really hear what he trying to say. Yo, come on, let's do our thing. Then I get it. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. But if I ain't doing no funny stuff, why would y'all do funny stuff? You understand? Like, the reason why I'm able to have 3 leagues, you know why? Because I put trust in all of y'all. And I get the co-commissioners to help out and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get co-commissioners to help out tremendously. But for the most part, the leagues run themselves because I put trust in y'all. You know what I'm saying? That you're going to do the right thing. But after what I just now seen, now I'm knowing like, yo, you can't even put trust in everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this train was really uncalled for. It really was. So, all of y'all that I just spoke about got penalties coming after the season. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to get into who. Ain't no need to get into what the penalties are. But Trust me, it's penalties coming your way as soon as the season is over. And hopefully y'all can respect it. Whether you feel like you didn't know, whatever the case may be, it's nothing personal. It's just me trying to do things the proper way. Because y'all all know we're in a copycat league. If niggas start seeing one nigga being successful with running screens, guess what? Everybody running screens. If niggas start seeing that you let niggas do certain things, everybody gonna feel like they can start doing certain things. It's a domino effect. So hopefully y'all won't take it personal to the penalties y'all got coming, because I'm not taking it personal with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's only business. It's nothing personal. And I'm really doing this hopefully that nobody won't try to follow suit and do anything like this again. So, and I'm studying seeing stuff that just surprising. The fourth down rule. Y'all still don't know what the fourth down rule is? Fourth down rule. Let me just go over it again. 4th and 3 or more, not past the 50, you have to punt. So what am I saying? If you're not past the 50 and it's 4th and 4, you have to punt. If it's 4th and 3, you don't have to punt. Anything past the 50, there is no fourth down rule. Fourth quarter, there is no fourth down rule. Playoffs, I repeat, playoffs, there are no fourth down rule. Because let me tell you something. If you crazy enough to go for a fourth down rule back at your own 20-yard line, you deserve whatever you got coming to you. You understand? So ain't no fourth down rule in the playoffs. Because I feel like playoffs, this is a whole nother season now. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is all to your discretion. Remember when you was young and you went to the arcade and you got them arcade games that didn't work and you niggas put signs up for arcade, play at your own risk? Meaning, it's letting you know, if you put a quarter in this machine, it's a good chance this machine gonna eat your quarter and you won't play nothing. And they're not responsible for it. So they're telling you play at your own risk. That's the same with the playoffs. Y'all don't need no fourth down rule. This is where the big boys is at. Anybody who made the playoffs, it's big boy time now. So if you crazy enough to go for it at your own 10-yard line, by all means, knock yourself out. So again, there is no fourth down rule in the playoffs. There is no fourth down in the regular season in the fourth quarter. There is no fourth down rule past the 50. Once again, I thought most of y'all knew this because most of y'all that's in the league been down for a minute. It's been the same rules on Madden 21. It's been the same rules on Madden 20. There is no playing CPU. There is no playing CPU. Like, if you got a trade game and it's a forced win or it's a fair sim, it carries over to the next game. Like, these are all basic stuff that I thought basically everybody knew. But I see that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people talk about I'm breaking the rule. You think I'm going to create a rule and break the rule myself? I'm a commissioner. Why would I break a rule? You think I don't see people watching my game? But even if people wasn't watching the game, I'm still not going to break my own rule. I know the rule. I made the rule. You know what I'm saying? So no, I ain't break no rule. I'm not going to break my own rule. You know what I'm saying? But like, at the end of the day, man, this joint really ain't that serious. When I tell you this Madden joint ain't that serious to me, I mean it. And I carry that out. Like I said, I had no one point out to me, I'm not even using my staff point that I should be using. So that really lets you know I just really get on the game to advance, play, do the fifth quarter, I'm out. I may browse free agency and stuff like that, but I don't get on the game to do nothing else. Nothing at all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even locked in with the game the way I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. You know what I'm saying? As far as with me, this really ain't that serious to me at all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say it, but actions so different. Actions speak louder than words. You know what I mean? So again, I don't even care about YouTube stuff, somebody being a YouTuber, all that. I don't bring none of that stuff up because I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? That stuff don't guarantee nothing. It don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? It don't mean nothing at all. It really don't. You know what I mean? It really don't mean nothing at all. Yo, you still got to play. Anything can be counted. It may take some a little longer than others, but everything has a counter. There's nothing that's unstoppable. There's no defense that can't be beat. There's no offense that can't be stopped. It's just bottom line, how long does it take you to figure it out? Does it take you one quarter? Does it take you a half? Does it take you a game? Does it take you a season? Does it take you 2 weeks? How long does it take you to figure it out? Plain and simple. That's all it is. Because bottom line, at the end of the day, football is chess. Football is strictly about Pass when you think I'm going to run. Run when you think I'm going to pass. That's all it is. Football is not that complicated, but it's just about outsmarting your opponent. That's all it is. But again, man, I didn't want to be on here this long, but I just felt like some things had to be addressed. And again, if the co-commissioners tell you something, you ain't got to wait to hear from me. That means we spoke about it. They handling their business. You understand? I don't treat my co-commissioner like a co-commissioner on some old, I just need you to advance. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I check in with niggas. I told y'all before, a lot of trades that get approved, it ain't me approving them. I kick it with the commissioners. You know what I'm saying? I kick it with. I holla at Bat. I holla at Pearl. Yo, what y'all think? You know what I'm saying? They say, yo, it's cool. I say no more. I wouldn't have co-signed it, but you know what? Go ahead. It's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's equal. I don't care if I'm the head commish. Ain't no head commish. I'm just a nigga that created the league. A commish is a commish. You understand? A commission is a commish, bottom line. So if a commissioner tell you something, you ain't got to wait to hear from me. That's what it is. So if Relly tell you, you get the force, you get the force. If Pearl tell you, that's that, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to wait to hear from me. That means they already spoke to me. I'm just saying, man, this joint really ain't that difficult. It's really not. Why niggas just can't play straight up? Why the funny stuff be going down? What's all the funny stuff about? And then niggas be talking about why I don't do a money league. Well, listen, if you got all type of funny stuff going on in the free league, what you think gonna happen in the money league? And then now when money is involved, it's worse. See, when money is involved, it changes the dynamics of everything. You understand what I'm saying? But hey man, it's like that. You understand? When you're doing the league with 31, 32 people, it's hard to get 32 people on board. You just looking for niggas just to play their games. You know what I'm saying? Respect the rules, and that's that. I don't need everybody in here. You ain't got to kumbaya. Everybody in here ain't got to be bros. It ain't got to be about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, what I find funny is that you get niggas that'll play. Niggas will be in the group chat all year, and niggas won't connect to make no type of power moves outside of Madden. Niggas won't try to make no money together. Niggas won't try to do no business together. But yet niggas will get on and call each other out. Niggas talk about each other moms. Niggas start inviting niggas to their private. Niggas start talking real disrespectful. For what? At the end of the day, niggas in here every day. Niggas talk to each other more than they talk to other niggas in these chats. But yet niggas won't connect. I know about 2 people that connected in these chats and made something happen. And I salute y'all on that. That's real nigga-ish. You understand what I'm saying? Because instead of always challenging nigga, trying to act like you got more bread than somebody else and trying to say who's broke and who's not. Yo, if a nigga say he got it and you saying you got it, why you don't hook up with the nigga behind the scene? Yo, what's word? What's the word, yo? Yo, listen, this is what I got going on. Yo, listen, what you think about us getting together doing X, Y, Z? Why niggas gonna try to build like that? I have no idea. But I ain't here to try to figure it out. I'm just making a point. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be in these chats every single day. You understand what I'm saying? And you got niggas that'll just constantly, try to degrade one another. Again, I ain't saying niggas need to get along like we all need to be brothers. That's just how it is. You're not gonna get along with everybody, so I could care less about that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm one of them people that just as fast as I'm cool with you, as fast as I'll cut you off. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how I'm built. You understand what I'm saying? If we good, we good. If we not good, you gonna know. I can't fake it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a few niggas in here that I know be on some old, niggas do their thing. As far as niggas play their games, they do their thing outside of that, and love is love. You know what I mean? But a lot of stuff I just be looking at stuff and I'm like, yo, why is niggas even talking like that? That's crazy. Like, these Madden chats expose a lot of niggas' characters. You understand? I don't know if y'all realize that or not, but a lot of characters be exposed in these chats. Because if you can show a certain hand when it comes to a video game, something that's so minor, I already know how you on something major. You understand? But again, I don't speak on a lot of stuff because a lot of stuff ain't my place to speak on. Again, I'm just a fake commissioner. I'm just a nigga that push buttons, advance, talk about fifth quarter to get y'all engaged what's going on in the league, and that's that. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't got time to just be on the track 24/7, and then when I do get on and I see a lot of stuff, all I can do is just shake my head like, yo, this is crazy. You know? Like, but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to have fun. I'm here to compete. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know? Nothing more, nothing less. But I gotta tell you, man, you know, from what I found out today, it's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? It's real disappointing. Because if I was a nigga that was doing some funny stuff, then I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, yo, nigga, how you gonna talk? And I went and I seen you do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think I think people look at transactions of my team? Of course they do. But there's nothing to talk about. And please believe, when I do edits on my team, it's strictly for uniforms. I ain't touching nobody numbers. I ain't touching nobody traits. I ain't doing no sucker stuff. It's strictly uniforms. That's it. And I haven't even been doing that lately. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm doing. Nothing more, nothing less. Y'all see my teams. I don't be having no teams that's like overly impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'll have a team with some good players, but bottom line, I don't have no teams with all stars underneath it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be having average teams with a couple of good players. You know what I'm saying? And I still bang with the best of them. Yeah, I lose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't win no bowl. I ain't even make it to a bowl. But guess what? I feel like I'm respected. I feel like niggas know when they come and play me, they gotta come and bring it. You know what I'm saying? I know that. And that's just me playing real regular. That's not even me doing no funny stuff. No nothing. No glitch stuff. No exploiting what the game allows. No none of that. You understand? Like, let me tell you something about me. I don't forget nothing. So I remember when niggas used to play a certain way. I remember niggas used to call certain plays and put a nigga in motion. Notice niggas don't do that no more. I remember when every play that niggas ran was a stretch. You know what I'm saying? I remember all this stuff that went down. I don't forget. My memory pretty sharp. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is a lot of y'all don't remember. So, again, a lot of y'all expose yourselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all expose yourselves. I remember a lot of funny stuff that used to go down. Niggas used to call man in motion on one particular play. Only that play. Niggas ain't putting nothing in motion for nothing else. Mind you, the whole thing putting the man in motion is to see what type of defense niggas is in. Pretty much. But niggas ain't doing that. Niggas will tell you that, you know, for justification. So why is it that you're only doing that on that one formation? They know something. You understand? See, I don't cry about nothing, man. I take my losses like a man. Bottom line. This is why I respect the nigga BJ so much. Because BJ got blown out more than anybody in this Madden era so far. And that nigga ain't never utter one false word about nobody. If he did it behind the scenes, which I still respect. So this is why I give niggas like that props, and I root for niggas like that. You know why? Because it reminds me of myself. There's a lot of stuff that I played niggas that I seen little funny stuff. I ain't even say nothing. I say good game and keep it moving. You know, but you got some people, when they lose, they say niggas watching casts. They say niggas doing fishy stuff. You know, all type of stuff. Niggas just don't take a loss. You know what I'm saying? I see it all, man. I see it all and hear it all. You know, but I'm about to get into these predictions and recap, man. But yo, man, we gotta tighten up as a league. If y'all niggas say the league is so dope and the league is so fun, we can't have no sucker stuff going down, man. We really can't. If it's fun, if y'all like the way stuff go down, keep it like that. Why I gotta talk to the co-commissioners throughout the day about different things? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You don't think I got better stuff to do? I could be chilling with something soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, either I'm out trying to make some power moves to try to set something up to get some things started. I'm trying to swing for the fence. I'm trying to set something up. Y'all see what's going on here in the world? I'm trying to put things in motion out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to own stuff. You know, and play with something soft at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because I don't try to get fly for no niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about. I don't worry about no niggas. That's why I don't get into it with niggas. I ain't here for the niggas. Ain't no shorties in this group me. Ain't no shorties nowhere near around here. It's a bunch of dudes. So I like chilling with something soft. I like to get right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I move. But it's just like I gotta spend time talking to niggas about stuff that shouldn't even have to be talked about. Like, what are we doing? So I don't know, man. Like I say, man, like, this ain't a circus, man. So keep the clown activity away. You know what I'm saying? Take off that clown suit. Take off them floppy shoes and the afro and the makeup, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here for none of that. We here to play ball and keep the leagues popping like it's been. I don't play in nobody else's leagues except mine and this other money league that I'm in. That's it. You know why? Because over the years at Madden, I see a lot of commissioners do a lot of funny stuff. A lot of funny stuff because they're the commissioners. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to waste 45 minutes of my time, 45 minutes to an hour, to play in somebody's league that I know they doing some fugazi stuff in. Nah, I ain't got time for that. So, you know what? I play in my own leagues. And most of y'all been rocking with me from day one. So why the hell would y'all step out of bounds and violate? I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. But again, I don't even want to just keep harboring on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no matter what you do in life, there's always going to be some type of issue or something. So it's not even always about what the issue was. It's what you do after the issue. You understand? So I ain't even tripping on this like that. Yo, it happened. Niggas did what they did. Niggas played the computer, funny stuff. All right, cool, man. Let's not keep acting like that's the highlight of AGS, because it's really not. You know what I'm saying? AGS is a dope league. WIT is a dope league. ITT is a dope league. And I ain't just saying that because I'm the commissioner. I'm saying that because of the competition that's in these leagues. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep that in mind, and let's keep that moving. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that in mind moving forward. Let's keep everything on the field. Later for all that other funny style stuff that be going down, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep talking about this over and over. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, we still talking about this. Yo, man, it happened. I'm addressing it. I let y'all know it's going to get addressed. That's it. We moving on. We ain't going to keep talking about this over and over. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. We in playoffs. Niggas wanted to speedball for playoffs. We here. We're in the playoffs now. And another thing, too, I'm not going to be speedballing to get to no playoffs because seeding matters. You know what I'm saying? Seeding matters. I think you got a right to say, if you call it what you want. You can call it a sucker move, whatever you want. I can say it's strategic. If I don't want to play this dude this round, I want to play this dude. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? Let's just be honest. What's wrong with that? You know what I mean? It's strategic. I ain't a nigga that's been putting no work in. So if Rocket feel like he'd rather play me rather than play Money Mascot in the first round, I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Money Mascot been putting in more work than me. So I'm not mad at the nigga for saying, yo, I'd rather play Why Not than play Money Mascot. Yeah, I ain't mad at you, nigga. Yeah, you don't want to play Money Mascot that first round. You don't want to play, you know what I'm saying, Claw that first round. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I ain't even putting no work in, so that's what I'm saying. Seeding matters. If a nigga got a chance to play me, then play Pearl the first round, of course he gonna pick me. As he should. So why are we speedballing past that, and then we got niggas playing against certain people that they ain't even want to play? You know what I'm saying? Come on, you gotta respect everybody's wishes. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, we gotta do better. We can't, if something don't involve you, we can't just disregard other people because you in the clear. You know what I'm saying? We got to respect everybody, even niggas that's not in the playoffs. If we in week 17 and two people that's not in the playoffs say they scheduled to play and all the games that matter play, we can't just say, yo, F it. All the major games played later for y'all game. Why? What if the nigga kill and then all of a sudden next game he get a trade game? We can't shortchange nobody, y'all. Ain't nobody better than nobody in here. Everybody is 50-50 when it comes to the league. Ain't nobody above nobody. I don't care who win bowls or not. Everybody's on the same playing field. So ain't no more speedballing. Now, I'm not going to sit there and let the league sit if it ain't nothing scheduled. So at the same time, for you guys that want to play your games, if you're not in the playoffs, for you guys that want to play your games for seeding, y'all got to speak up and say something. You know what I'm saying? Just let it be known. Yo, we got a game. Don't wait for me to go at the chat and ask you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't disregard nobody for wanting to play their games, man. If you want to play a game, you play a game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say later for you out the playoffs anyway. Nah. I'm gonna say that if ain't no game being scheduled, then notice when I go at the chat and it's advanced day, what I always say, it's advanced day. Any game scheduled, let it be known. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all I say. You got a game scheduled, copy. Say no more. Play your game. I don't care if you're 2-10. Play it. I mean, it ain't, you know, yo, man, this ain't a science project. It really ain't that difficult, man. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm going to close out with this before I do the predictions and a recap. I hope y'all don't be in your feelings about the penalties that's coming. Understand this stuff that's got to be done. You know, like I said, it just looks a certain way. We ain't got no proof to go on nothing. Why? Because there's no cast for nothing. So we got to go with how it looks now, and that's what we gonna ride with. How it looks. You know, hopefully you can respect it. If you don't respect it, then you know there's nothing I can do about that. But from here on out, anybody that break any rules is dealt with. There's no more talking about this. There's no more none of that. Them days is over. Anybody that's not casting, anybody that's casting in Twitch and then adjust them Twitch settings, you getting penalized. You play your game, you don't cast, you getting penalized. You break a fourth down rule, you getting penalized. Commissioners, you gotta know the rules. Ain't no excuse for you to be a commish and don't know the rules. You have to know the rules. You gotta know the fourth down rule. You gotta know all the rules, man, if you're gonna be a commish. You cannot use that for excuse about I got confused with other leagues. If you're a commish, you need to know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're held to a higher standard. So from here on out, man, any rules broke. You rush 2 people instead of 3. When you get called out for it, you're getting a penalty. Bottom line, whatever the joint is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you move a wide receiver to a tight end, you getting a penalty. From here on out, ain't no more talking, ain't no more none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, any rule you break, it's straight fines from here on out. And I'm talking about moving forward here on out. Ain't no my bad, ain't no I forgot, ain't no none of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be making a big thing about casting. Why? See, this is what I'm saying. When I tell you it's just a game, it ain't that serious, I mean it. I cast for niggas that I don't even need to cast for. I cast when I'm home. I don't care. Watch my cast. So what? This shit ain't that serious, man. It's a game, dude. It's a video game. This shit ain't serious. It's a game. I'm casting. Watch it. Go ahead. Go watch it. Go scout me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's not cheating for watching somebody cast. So even when niggas say niggas be cast watching, so what if they are? I don't do it, but I don't knock nobody for doing it. That's part of football. Why not go see what your opponent like to do? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just don't have time for it. But ain't nothing wrong with it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. So, again, I don't make a big thing about nothing, man. Like, I don't care about casting. I got plenty of games up there. I got cast up there from Madden 20. I ain't taking down no cast. I ain't deleting no cast. Some niggas make a big thing about cast. Like, I really don't know what for. Niggas be watching. So what niggas watch? They gotta stop it, right? Like I tell you, man, y'all niggas be turning this into a science project for real, for real. Like, this joint ain't that deep, man. It really not that deep. I'm a competitor. I like competing just like y'all. But I don't lose no sleep over this. I really don't. I lose sleep over what's going on stuff in real life. I play this game to get my mind away from what's what. You know what I'm saying? I get my mind, I play this stuff to get my mind off of what's going on in my real life. You know what I'm saying? Because in my real life, every day ain't roses. You know what I'm saying? Some days it's some tough days. But y'all won't even know because I don't bring it here. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going through in the street, I don't bring it to my house. What I'm going through in my house, I don't bring it to the street. That's just how I move in real life. You know what I'm saying? I keep street stuff in the street. I keep home stuff at home. So, you know, I'm just saying this just to buffer my point when I tell you I don't take this game that serious, man. I really don't. I cast when I ain't supposed to cast. I don't make a big thing about it. Niggas beat me. I lost all type of games, all type of ways. I ain't never jump in the chat and call a nigga out for nothing and say, yo, nigga did this, nigga did that. No, nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing at all. But anyway, I think y'all get the point by now. So now it's time to get into the predictions and recap. Interesting week wild card round we had in the playoffs. First up, we had the Rams and Seahawks. Rams, that's DK went against Seattle. B Saronis, you made the playoffs. Congratulations, bro. You had a nice run. You know what I'm saying? You made the playoffs for the first time. And listen, you got blown out. Ain't nothing to hold your head down about. It happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Listen, playoffs is different. Playoffs feel different. I'm sure you realize that. You know what I'm saying? You realize that. You know, I pick people, when they play against people for the first time, I pick the people who's known for making the playoffs. Because playoffs is a different animal. Playoffs will make you rethink things. Playoffs will make you call timeouts, burn all your timeouts in the first quarter if need be. Because you don't want to make a mistake. One game elimination, that ain't no easy thing to do, to win these games and not to lose. Because all it takes is one fumble, one mistake, one bad interception, anything. One bad call, season over. So, listen, you made the playoffs, Seahawks. Embrace it, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? You had a good season. And just come back harder next year. But Rams moved on. He won 42-14. Rams had a good, hell of a season. He's number 2 seed. You know what I'm saying? So he came and did what he's been doing all year. Then over in the AFC, we had Chiefs and Browns. This was a good game. I did not see the game, but Browns won 27-20. Browns, number 7 seed, took out the number 2 seed. You know, listen, nobody wants to get eliminated the first game. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest, only one person going to advance. It only could be one winner. Ain't no ties. Ain't no none of that. It only could be one winner. So, Chiefs had a good season. Number 2 seed, got a hell of a team over there. Bunch of fast guys, but, you know, one thing I always gave Relly his props for, I always said Relly, to me, in my opinion, was one of the better defensive guys in the league. So, Relly will always figure out a way, how to slow it down, whatever it is you like to do. You know what I'm saying? And he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He won, close game. I mean, Browns won the game, and move on to the next round. You know what I'm saying? Look, when you play in that wild card round, somebody's going home. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's just a matter of who. Then we had Bears and Falcons. Money Mascot went against Falcons. C. Bailey, you made the playoffs. Yo, you had a good year, C. Bailey. You know what I'm saying? You had a good year, especially compared to last year. Last year, you threw in the towel early. You know what I'm saying? You started out like 0-6 or 1-6, threw the towel in, and you came back this year with a vengeance. And actually, even though you lost this game by 14 points, this is a pretty competitive game you played, bro. Because let me tell you something, Money Mascot will put 50 on your head quickly if he can. You only allowed 28 points. Yeah, you lost by 2 scores, but you know what? You held your own in this, man. Good season for the Falcons. I think, to me, he got nothing to hold his head down about. He should come back next season and play even stronger than he did this year. Then we had Colts and Raiders. Live Kid went against Born Ready. This game shouldn't even got played. Coach should have got the first win. But, you know, for whatever reason, he didn't listen to what the co-commission said, so he played this game. This would have been horrible had he lost. You know what I'm saying? Because then that would have really been a crazy situation. But he won. He won 41-7. He blew the Raiders out. Raiders made the AFC Championship 2 times in a row. That will not be the case this year. Colts got an impressive win. They move on to the next round. And moving on to the next game in the NFC, we have myself against the Giants. We won that game 24-14. It was in the snow in New York. I figured it was going to be in the snow. And I hate snow games. Everything feels different. You know what I'm saying? But luckily for us, the defense came and played good. We gave up one big one to Saquon. Other than that, I like the way the defense played. We move on to the next round. Then we got Bengals and Ravens. Carnage went against Trey Dog. Carnage won 51-15. To me, this is very, very surprising. I wouldn't think that Carnage would have won like this. Not surprised that Carnage won. I mean, Carnage got him to win this game, but just the way he won, 51-15, I did not see this coming at all. Trey Dog had a pretty solid year with his Bengals team, but Carnage came, showed out. Good win for Carnage. Now moving on to the divisional round. First up, we got Bucks and Panthers. Bucks are the number 1 seed. They're undefeated right now. They're on the road to a perfect season. Listen, it's no mystery. We're gonna have to play damn near a perfect game to win this game. Can't come in this game, turn the ball over 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come and do our thing. But the one thing I gotta do is leave it all out there, no matter what. Win, lose, or draw, we gotta leave it all out there. Defense gotta come to play. Offense can't come in, turn the ball over. We need defense to come in, step up in a major way. You understand what I'm saying? And just leave it out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink it. Don't go out there doing stuff that we ain't been doing. Playoffs is not about trying new things. Playoffs is about whatever it is now run with it and make it work. So we can't afford to come out there experimenting with nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That's what get you killed. So we got to come out there and we got to do what we know how to do and let the chips fall where they may. But is the Bucks the favorite in this game? Absolutely. He's undefeated. He ain't lose a game yet. He's number 1 seed. He had a bye. Bucks is favorite in this one by 10 over the Panthers. Then we go on to Bills and Browns. Number 1 seed, Bills going against number 7 seed, Cleveland Browns. These two played early in the season. Buffalo won this game, and Browns lost this game, got stopped at the goal line. Four down goal line stand for Buffalo to win that game. Well, guess what? These two now meet in the divisional round. I got to tell you, man, I always tell you, records don't mean nothing in the playoffs. Playoff record, your regular season record has nothing to do with nothing. Number 7 seed has nothing to do with number 1 seed at all. You got to play. And I got to tell you, man, I like the Browns in this one. I think the Browns going to pull off an upset. I'm taking Browns over the Bills. Do I respect Pearl? Of course. Is Pearl, you know what I'm saying, is he deadly with the Bills? Of course he is. But I'm telling you now, they playing in Buffalo. What that means, cold, windy, and what else? Snow. A lot of snow. Who does that benefit? Cleveland Browns. Why? Bradley Chubb. That snow games benefits the person that runs got the better running game. I'm not saying Pearl don't know how to run. I'm saying Pearl don't run. Really run that rock. Pearl don't run that rock. Pearl gonna try to come out there and pass still. Now he might start running, but still, to me, the advantage goes to Cleveland this one. Even though they're on the road, that snow game is the better. I'm telling you, I'm going with Browns in this one, the upset. Give me Browns over the Bills this week. I'm gonna go 21-20. 21-20, Browns over the Bills. Next, we got Rams and Bears. DK going against Money Mascot. Should be a good one. Rams the home team. Won't be no weather in this game. This is in sunny California. Both teams had good seasons. I gotta go Bears in this one. I gotta go Money Mascot. I gotta go with the road team in this one. I think Fields is going to be a handful to deal with in this matchup against the Rams defensive personnel. So I got the Bears to win this, man. I think it's going to be close, though, but I got to go with the Bears in this one. Give me the Bears in this one over the Rams. But I got to tell you, though, if Money come out there and he having turnovers and he turn that ball over, it's going to be advantage Rams quickly. And I mean quickly. But I think Bears get the job done. So give me Bears over the Rams 31-27. And last but not least, we got Colts live kid going against Carnage number 4 Ravens. This one should be a good one. I believe these two just played, right, a couple of days ago. But this should be a good one. Ravens coming off a blowout win. Colts coming off a blowout win. Colts is the home team. Once again, weather will not be an issue in this one. So, perfect conditions. I got to go with the home team in this one. This Colts team, they've been taking the league by storm since the first season. If I'm not mistaken, he made it to the Super Bowl last season. Matter of fact, he did. He made the Super Bowl last season. He's currently the reigning AFC champ. He lost to the Bucs last season in the Super Bowl. He's on a mission to get back there. I'm taking the Colts to win this over the Ravens, but I definitely think this game will be competitive. And I'm not going to lie, I'm giving the Ravens a good chance to win this game. You know what I'm saying? A good chance to win this game. But I got to go with the Colts, like I said. So give me the Colts in this one by a score of 30. I'm going to go 34-29. 34-29, Colts over the Ravens. So next round, I got an AFC chip. Well, it don't matter. Y'all seen who I picked. I got I got Browns, I got Colts, I got Bucs as the favorite over the Panthers, and I got Bears over the Rams. This was a very long fifth quarter. I got to go check and see what's going on in WIC to see if I think that league advanced. I'm not playing no games tonight. I'm playing tomorrow. So, I got to set my games up and my game in here, I ain't worried about that. But I got to set my game up for tomorrow. I don't even know who I play over there. But, yeah, man. So, come on, y'all. We got to do better. You know what I mean? If y'all respect me like y'all say y'all do, don't let me have to come down this road again. Because I'm telling you now, it's gonna be something bigger than Fonz in the next go around. But once again, anybody that that game is over already? Okay. Guess my prediction was right. Anybody that break any rule here on out, you already know you got something coming your way. That's just what it is. So again, I rock with all of y'all. Obviously, y'all in the league. You know what I'm saying? Do right by me. I do right by y'all. Let's get back to doing what we've been doing. And there's just playing our games competitively. You know what I'm saying? Keep that competition level at an all-time high. And that's it, man. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for nothing more, nothing less. But I'm wrapping this up. I'll see y'all in the next fifth quarter. Hopefully by tomorrow. Let me tell you, my plan is to get the new season started this weekend. That's what I would like to do. Tomorrow's Friday. If we could somehow, and I know it's asking for a lot, but if we could somehow get Super Bowl played tomorrow night, that'll be dope. You understand? So let's try to knock this out, y'all, because I really don't like doing draft and stuff during the week. I prefer it on the weekend. You know what I mean? So, but again, if it don't play out that way and it have to be a weekday, then it is what it is. But for me, it would always be the weekend. So let's get with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's knock these games out. You know what I'm saying? And let's keep it moving. But I see y'all when I advance to the conference championship round. Until then, y'all know the rest. Ghosts.